Well, hi there guys and gals, game cats and kittens and everybody else who's adjacent to any of those descriptions. Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name's Craig, aka the Hippie Pickle, and some more No Man's Sky today. Just gonna see what else we can show you, what we can get up to in the game. So previous parts, of course, we've just kind of followed the main story, doing the basics, up to the anomaly. From that point, you can basically follow the story yourself, but then I did an extra bits, which we're just doing a little bit of exploration on the planets. So I just thought I'd do a little bit more today, and let's see how we get on. Also, just in school, I've got, as you can probably might see, I've got on the headset, I've got this VR cover. I've been getting a bit of discomfort recently, so I've just bought a square of memory foam, 12 by 12, 1 inch thick, and I've basically cut it to the shape of the headset pad, put it underneath my VR cover, and got myself a little bit of DIY mod kit for comfort. Only cost £3 for that square, so yeah, just gonna play for an hour and see if it's a bit better. Right, so let's get cracking, shall we? So last time out, we're doing a little bit of exploration. So I thought today we'd do a few of the different missions what are available, just to kind of show you some of that content as well. So centre, there you go. Right, so first things first, let's have a look at what the current weekend mission is in the Nexus in the anomaly. Show you a few of these quests. Space anomaly in. And in we go. Right, before I forget, I'm just going to turn off the multiplayer. Really don't want anybody invading the game. Oh no, it's join group, invite only, that's fine. Okay. As I pointed out before, come to the Nexus. Of course, that's how many quests I've got built up from my login days. And then the icon in the centre says the weekend mission is available. And the weekend mission, we're going to get 1,800 Quicksilver and a salvage frigate module, really handy. So let's have a look at this. So unearth ancient bones, can be a little bit time consuming, but it's not too bad. Also got 250,000 units you can get, so you can just wait, see if anybody else is going to join the group. But a lot of these you can just do solo, so I'm just going to start the mission anyway. So here it just tells you can cooperate with other travellers to get rewards, offering up to your new systems. But then once you've completed it, when you come back out of the anomaly, it will take you back to your starting system. So of course I was just in the system with my little base, and more than likely, unless my system's got ancient bones in, as soon as you come out of the anomaly, there you go, it's just going to walk me to the new location. Then once I've completed this quest, I'll go back to the anomaly and hand it in. When I leave the anomaly again, it will just take me back to the system I started in. So you don't really get lost that way. Oops, certainly bobbed his head. So this system was discovered by Stu. And straight away the opening planet there says it's got ancient bones. So that's kind of what I want, and it's also got a marker saying bone rich planet. You don't have to go towards the marker, you could just land on the planet. But again, first thing I'm going to do is head to the space station to get a backpack upgrade. So I've not been in this system before. It's unusual because the space station is usually pointing straight at the opening planet. It's kind of on its side a little bit. Cinnamon's just entered the system. In fact, yeah, that's someone else's starship. Someone on this space station. There he is. No idea what the name is. It must be some. I think I always assume those are PC players when the names aren't showing correctly. Let's get the upgrade. What do we need? I actually want one in technology. Need some more tech. There we go. See what modules he's got. So he's got an S rank thermal for ice. Have I got one of those yet? Yeah, I've already got one there. We got installed an S rank, so I don't need another one of those. Don't need any exocraft stuff. Let's see what he's got for the ship. Cyclotron module, pulse engines, A class. I like to wait for the S classes, to be honest. And yeah, I'm kind of already set up on that. Let's see what gun they've got. Oh, it's an A class. It's an A class with more slots than mine has. It's quite handy. It's got a lot more damage potential instantly as well. Oh, it's because it's got the scatter blaster installed. I've only got the bolt caster on this one. I might actually buy that. And then, yeah, it'll save me on upgrading the slots. Got an extra 7 slots on there. So I don't want to exchange because I want to take all the modules off and put it onto there. So let me just buy that. Okay, see what mods he's got. Ooh, S rank scanner module, S class scatter blaster, yes. So we'll get that.
Received.
Gonna get that as well.
Received.
S rank. Oh, he's got quite a lot of S ranks in this system. Yeah, I'll just get those two for now. But I don't know if it's going to let me. Does it let me change my weapons on station? I think it does. I've got a few tools actually. I forgot to change over. What's that one? I just bought a tool I don't need. Yeah, well that looks pretty good, but it's got high damage potential. There's not got as many slots. So let me just swap back to my other gun, because it's not that one I don't think. It was the destroyer. That's the one. So then if I go to inventory, multi-tool, okay, yeah, that's the original one. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to store the technology, so you can see circle for store. Store that. Let's put it in the ship for now. Advanced mining laser. Yeah. Waveform recycler, I love that. Get my shield, I can't remember if it had a shield installed. A plasma launcher. Let's have a look. Tray manipulator, I think it might have had it installed, but it doesn't matter. Get the bolt caster. Of course, these I can just dismantle for parts, but it's already got a scanner installed, and the analysis visor can't do anything about the mining beam. That's the basic function. Okay, so let's go back in here. Go to the multi-tool. The new one was the Poem of Zeal, wasn't it? I just got. Let's have a look at that. There we go, yeah, that's the one. So yeah, scatter blaster is definitely it's what I like anyway. So while I'm here, I'm just going to install that scatter blaster mod. So as you can see, that's extra 2 damage, fire rate, clip size. But if I put it in this, that's already supercharged there. If I put this in the supercharged slot as well, you see my damage potential just goes up massively. Look, 4,900. Put them both in there, and you can see that's obviously doubled the fire rate, reload time, clip size gone up by a couple. That's good. And we've also got the scanner module. Let's install that. Just going to just move that down there. Move the scanner up here. And then I had another scanner module already. So you can see scanner range there. See, look, the formation as well. So just in that configuration there, it's only 369. Just by moving that down a slot, 383. So different configurations can obviously get you different results. Where's the other scanner module? I had that one, the waveform recycler. Just put that there. Went to 451. Just try that. See, 455. So having it like that. So that 455.9, but if I bring that down there at 0.4, 0.5. See? Let's just try doing that way. Yeah, that's lower. Like that. So yeah, just have a look at the layout, and you can get different results. Okay, so then we've got the terrain manipulator. Put that in there. Just recharge that with some silicates.
Technology recharge.
And then we want the mine laser there. And we can have the plasma launcher installed, shall we? Okay, let's just put this here for now. So that sounded like a yes. Ooh, look at that. You can usually tell when a good ship comes in the system because of the sound. So look at that exotic. That's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. Come on, I want to talk to you. There we go. Make an offer on the ship. Look at that. See, these exotics are always S-class. Negotiate price. 26 million. 26 million. I can exchange it for free. But of course that's got all my mods installed. So have I got any? I can't change my dock ship. Ew, that's a pain in the bum. See, in the anomaly you can change your dock ship. If you could change it in here, I could see if I could swap out for one of the other ones and get a different price, but just like how I can exchange it for zero cost, but it's probably because I've got all these slots and all this tech installed, you see, that's the problem. Right, and you can't move the mods straight over. It's not like you can just move this. With the cargo, you can just select the cargo, quick transfer, see, and it would actually just put the cargo in, but you can't move your technology without going into your actual ship itself. That's a shame. That's a lovely ship. I like that design. On the main save I've got one similar to this, which is red. It kind of looks like a phoenix. Okay, let's get back to doing this, shall we? Just get the bolt caster to install. Oh, no. Install. Just put that there. I'm going to use unstable plasmas to charge that. Let me, I might as well just get that plasma mod as well. Yeah, plasma launcher, let's get that. Let's install that. It doesn't matter where I'm putting that because it's not affecting the damage potential really. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I've actually got a multi-tool slot upgrade I got from the quest earlier. So of course, while you're here, you can just tell by the sound of the ships. Same with the solars; they've all got a certain sound, so you can tell when exotics coming in or a solar ship. So of course you can go and learn all the words, and as you can see as well, I can already see there's a traveller up there. I don't know if I highlighted it in the previous stream, but this is a traveller. I've never heard of Gek and all this lot. Okay. So tell them everything. handmade games. So I've got a memory fragment. If we talk to him again, so you can say, where did you come from? So if I say, where did you come from? Offering directions to somewhere, and that'll be for a grave. And as you can see, I've got a quest marker. It's there on that planet there. So let's get on with what we're doing. It's not the planet I wanted for this quest. Scan that. I might as well go and do this first. So I just point myself at the unknown grave, and just press and hold the pulse, and you can see the ship kind of angled in, just to kind of, because it will just lock to the nearest target. So of course, to any of you, if you're not following the story will give you all the portal glyphs towards the end of the story, but if you're just exploring, just taking your time with the game, just do these whenever you can. And if you see the guys on the space stations, or you can also find them on the archives, just do the initial talking to them and you'll get a reward, and then you can talk to them again, ask where they came from for nanites, just 100 nanites, and you'll find the location of their grave. And you just come to the grave, we'll park in there. It's weird though, because it wants me just to run. It doesn't really show you. You'd think it would change the rotation of the character to where you're facing, but yeah, it just tells you how he died. Extract the glyph. There we go. I've got another memory fragment, and I've learnt another glyph as well. So you can, I think, is it in the catalogue? Yeah, collected knowledge. So we collected knowledge. Let's have a look. Unknown grave. Oh yeah, so just obviously this just logs everything I've talked about as well. But what I want to see is, where is me? Does it show you what glyphs I've got? Personal records. No. Collected glitches. No. I've never really looked into this much, but where's the... We'd think it's that one, but it's not. Doesn't show me the portal glyphs. I would have thought it would have showed me where the glyphs are. It's probably one of these menus. It's in there, but I can't remember where it is. Words collected, space exploration. Yeah, I don't know what menu it is under. Somewhere under here, it does show you the glyphs you've got. Yeah, but let's get on with it. There's a settlement there. Quite a few settlements on there. So let's go towards the planet. See, there's a few people in the system. Because it's the weekend quest, there's probably quite a lot of people doing the weekend quest, so the systems can be busier. Discovered by dolphins. Reached. Oh, what's this? There we go. That's a communications tower. So when you find these communications towers, there's not really much you can do here, but the story, during the story you will be using these a lot. But that's what a communication tower looks like. It's got a couple of shells as well. So again, there'll probably be some nanites in there, maybe some units. Oops. And then there'll be the buried technology module as well. I might as well just take advantage of this landing pad. because it doesn't cost me any fuel to take off again. I might as well just have a quick look in these units. You can see there's a technology module. Let's get rid of the goop. And we've got a handful of nanites in here. What did this give me? As you can see, the skeleton of time, I've got to collect 12 of these bones. Some more nanites there. Might as well get this module while I'm here. So straight away, you can see on this gun, it's the menu is off center because I've obviously not moved this yet. So I can just grab that with your, just hover your hand over it until it turns orange, and then you can just press the grip button, and I can move that wherever I want. So I kind of want to see the counter still, so I'm just going to put that right in the middle of the back of the gun. So that's a lot better. You still see the ammo counter. Reload, that's good. Let's change to manipulator. Good. And again, if you wanted to get all the recipes, getting as much of this salvage data whenever you can is also good. So it says 2 weeks to a distance, so in this area it's saying there's some that way. Because as you can see, look, if I turn that way, it's pointing that way, so it is that distance. If I just go to my normal scanner, I'll scan some stuff while I'm here. Again, look at that. Because I've got them 2 S-rank modules installed, I just got 147,000 units. So a couple of S-rank modules, and just this is an easy way to make money. It just, every time you get to a new planet, so the rocks and stuff, 14,000, but the animals were definitely a big bonus. That's a $250,000. It's a $250,000 there just for scanning the animal. So it's, the S-rank modules really do add up. 277,000. It's just unbelievable. You make nice, easy money. You know, nearly 50,000 just for a tree. All adds up. And again, once I've done all that, you can just come into here for the animals, and then you could just, see, I can't upload because it's already been discovered by someone else, so I won't get any nanites for uploading these. But of course, if I found every single animal on this planet, I can get 2,000 nanites. But again, it tells you exactly where stuff is. So there's the 3 ground ones I've got there. There's another rare ground one. There's one flying, which is uncommon, but it's diurnal, so that's going to be during the day. And then I've got an underwater, two underwater ones, but this one is only found in the north, so you've got to be on the north of the planet. So if you look at your compass, north is that way. So what I would normally do is you get in your ship and you just keep flying up and kind of skimming the atmosphere until you roughly get to North Pole. Then just find a body of water, and you're more than likely going to find the animal you want. So let's said it was that way over that hill, so just having a look around. Resources, that's technology module. You will find it's the same kind of symbol as that bird technology module, but it will be in yellow or gold, whichever your perception is. Picture there, other side of the mountain. On, take off. Other side of this mountain range somewhere. Just fly over here a little bit. Don't like it. Just down here. It still says 2 weeks.
Incoming storm.
It can be time consuming doing some of these quests, but it's definitely worth the rewards. if you like unique base building parts, cosmetics, change the look of your character. Still says 2 deep. Oh, let's see, we're in an extreme storm. See how fast that's going down. So let's just recharge my... Have I got a shield? I don't actually have. Yeah, get back in the ship while the extreme storm's going on. So I don't have a heat module yet. So as you can see, I've only got toxic, the radiation and the cold. So if I had another one which was for the fire, that would go down first before me, the modular. So let's just have a quick fly then, see if we can get any closer to any of these bones. Sometimes once you find a location, there are quite a lot in the same area. But sometimes these quests can be a pain because you'll find a section, there could be 3 or 4 sets of bones. Oh, so we're really close to one. There we go. Natural burial site. So it's not far away. What I'm going to do, because the storm's raging, I'm going to walk, but I'm going to do it underground. So as you can see, I'm underground, it's in a building, and the storm is not doing anything to me. As you can see, it stopped going down. Still says there's an extreme storm going on. But my hazard protection should start recharging itself. Should, it says. So where's that module gone? There we go. I'm just going to tag that, because then I can see it when I'm not in the screen. Of course I could have just flown to it, but trying to save a bit of resource. And not taking off too much. Oh, it's right on top of the hillside. Extreme storm doesn't half pity your ass. Let's get back underground again. As you can see, look, it sometimes glitches out. Yeah, because this is quite a hillside. This is what I was on about on a previous stream. There's that wall I cannot dig through because it's a mountainside. I can dig along it. Get a bit close to this side. But yeah, it won't let you dig in certain hillsides because they are too big. I'm surprised that's not recharging though. It's probably because I'm still in the storm, but I can just hit on my hazard protection and just put a battery in. That's fully charged anyway. It's not liking me being this close to the hillside. As you can see, the digging's gone a bit glitchy. That's the actual hillside. It's not letting me dig into that at all. You can see the changing rocks, so I could probably go that way again now. No, it's still not letting me. That sounds like a solar ship somewhere. Storm still raging. Oh, it's a nice rainbow. I'm going to get back inside for a minute. So now I've kind of levelled out, I've kind of got to the top of the mountain. It's now letting me dig that way again. It's like there's a certain layer of ground you can dig. Okay, so straight into the burial site. And in this area, there's just the one bone, which is a pain in the arse. So as you can see, there's the bone. Collect that. Ooh, look at that. Let me look at that. I got an exo upgrade slot from that memory fragment. That was really good. I got another one. Actually, let's have a look at that then. Oh, it's for the jetpack. Look at that. I got a free module. Yeah, jetpack tanks, recharge time, great. That's fantastic. Right. If I go back to the menu, you see again it's saying it's that way, but it's too weak. So, oh, there's another animal there. The storm's still going. Oh, the storm stopped. Let's scan that. 92,000 for that. It would be cool if you could, if you felt the rain on your head. That would be cool. So, because I've got quite far away from the ship, let's just summon it in. You can wait, and the weekend quest it does cycle. I think it's every 15 minutes. I'm not sure about the weekend quest. I know the known ones are about every 15 minutes, I believe. So you get one you don't like. Some of them are very time consuming. It's like the daily quest for build an outpost. It's just not worth the effort. Just wait until it changes to something easier, quicker. Personally, I like the Hunt Dangerous Pirates and the... Oh, there we go. Pretty close to this one. That. Tag that. Yeah, tag that. What's that? Sentient plant. As you can see, yeah, there's another burial site over that way. But while the weather's good, let's just have a quick walk. Oh yeah, I wanted to put my jump boots in, didn't I? Have I got my jump boots? Rocket boots. I need hydraulic wiring. Can I make that? I can, but I needed salt, yeah. Poo. And I think salt is in my... I don't even know if I've got any salt. Straight away I know there's going to be at least 2 lots of bones here. I can see 2 of the markers. Knowledge stone while I'm here. Have I not grabbed one of these on this yet? Right, because straight away, look, there's 2 markers there. I can see. Oh, there's 3. This is a good one. So there's 3 lots of bones here. Definitely hand it. Let's take that one. Take that one. Oh, look at that. So the purple ones are worth more because you basically, once you've done the quest, you just sell these. So there's another one 900 U that way. Put that back on, let's have a look. Let's just get back to my ship, shall we? I still want to use my rocket boots and they're not installed. Closer that way, one there, there's also one there. So yeah, there's definitely a better zone for these. Let's go up to this one. Stop. Oh look, look at this. He's got 4 in one zone. That's going to save me a lot of time. Nice.
Incoming storm.
Oh, look, that's not even buried. That was great. Start like the next one for me. Where do we go? Did I not tag it? Damn it. I'll teach me for getting in the ship too quick. Where is it? So let's tag that. Oh, yeah, that's where we're out of fuel. Let's launch thrusters. Recharge that. So I need 4 more to finish this quest. Looks like this might only have the one. Just one second, just need to put the fan on to get a bit warm in it. Yeah, just the one here. Tag that. Extreme storm really kicks your ass. Yeah, so obviously my hazard protection recharges in the ship, but underground it wasn't. It's no biggie. But it stopped me taking damage while I was digging underground. It's always good if you're on an extreme planet, you want to dig a resource. Just dig a hole kind of to the side of the resource. And then you could basically dig it out and collect the resource from underground. So if you're on an extreme planet, you're not taking damage while you're doing it. And again, if I want to get to this, I might as well just dig a hole. I'm not taking damage from the storm. Dig over to the site. Again, it's just the one here, which is a pain in the arse. Let's go to that one. Let's tag it. It's actually when the PS5 version came out. I've already got the platinum on the PS4 version, PSVR1. I think I've only got 1 trophy for the PS5 version, but it actually bugged out on my main save. The trophy is for surviving in extreme planets for a certain amount of time, and for whatever reason on my main save it skipped an achievement. So these like milestones for, if I just have a quick look at the guide here, journey milestones, survival. So as you can see, extreme survival here. So these are the minutes survived on extreme worlds. See, and obviously it goes up to 10 different ranks. So I got the trophy for getting the 10th rank, but it didn't give me the trophy for like the 5th rank or something. It kind of skipped it. It was really weird because there's several trophies for the extreme survival, and I didn't get it. So I've got to do it on another save to get to that point, hopefully to ping the trophy. And so this save is actually going to be, I will use it for that in future before I'm not going to delete it. Oh yes, oh nice, we've got 3 here, oh, we've got 4 here, and we only need 2, so let's have a look. Here. Where are we? Oh, it's right underneath me. Can I see where it was? Down there. There. That's got my 12. I might as well get these just for the cash. Sometimes it can be really... Look at that, that was an expensive one. We'll just have a look at my inventory. You can see that's worth, you know, 500,000 for these purple ones, 500,000 units. The others just 100,000. But it adds up. It just says they're used for trading, so there's nothing else to use these for. Okay, so what I need to do is review a partnership. So I'm being blind, and I'm probably right underneath it, aren't I? Yeah, there it is. So just hit the scanner. So it wanted me to scan to get a osteologist.
Weather update.
As you can see, I've got a quest marker right there. Oops. Take a minute to get there, flying along the surface, but if I just go into space a little bit, speed goes up. So the higher altitudes you can fly at faster speeds. Saves a little bit of time. Instead of spending a minute traveling along the surface of the planet, just go into space, come back down. Ooh, while there's some water, I might get a little bit of salt out here actually, and I can install those rocket hubs. Technology module, might as well get that one here. Gra. Show them the samples. There we go. Quest complete. Just destroy the blockage. A few nanites or a module. Let's have a look what we get. Nanites. So while we're here, I'm just going to get a little bit of salt and I can install these rocket balls. I keep pressing it, it's bugging me, but I can't do it. I'm sure I saw a lake somewhere. Go on, kill it, son. Go on, have it for lunch. You missed. Go on, I'll distract it for you. Hey, stop running. Whoa, donkey. Whoa. Come here. Stop. Ah. Trying to help this guy get a meal. Come here. There we go. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, is that tasty? Mmm. Help the local wildlife. The communications tower there. I swear there's a river here somewhere, a lake here somewhere. Oh, there we go. So whenever you're doing the Nexus quests, just bear in mind you've got to complete it in one session. If I was to just log out now, I can't just go and hand it in. It would just reset my progress completely. I have to just pick up the quest again. So always do it in one session. There we go. Scanning while I'm here. Fishy. So I must be in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, I am in the northern hemisphere because I managed to find that creature. The only ones I didn't get was the ground and underground. The underground ones could be a pain. Right, so which one of these have got it's carbon, salt. There we go. Oh, what? What don't I need? I'm just going to throw one of these bones away. Just so I can get some salt. So when you are harvesting things underwater, sure, you can occasionally get these kind of jellyfish come out, and they are quite deadly. There we go, see? They'll just keep coming towards me. You can just burn them away. I need to recharge my... No, I don't think I've got an underwater module. I don't think I have. Do I have an underwater module? No, I don't. So I think I've got enough salt to make what I need. Let me just get the ship. So yeah, whenever you're harvesting, just be careful of those because they will do massive damage. See? Of course you can get oxygen rerouter. And using your boosting water is like a water jet, it's really cool. Come on. Let's go here and onto the couple of nano tubes, I believe. And then look, now I've got the salt and the nano tubes. I can make the wiring. Let's go here. I've already installed the tritium. Yeah, so we've got rocket boots. So now, when I'm walking forwards, I just double tap the boost button. Yeah, it leaps you forward. A lot easier. Okay. All this wants me to do is go back to the anomaly. Go back into space. Left hand. The anomaly. A bit too close to the planet still. And again, because I'm in a new system, and I've called in, so I've already been to the space station here, got my upgrade, and then I've just summoned the anomaly into this system. I'm going to, before I hand this in, I'm just going to go to the upgrade terminal and get another backpack upgrade. Rocket boots are cool. I love the rocket boots. Let's get this before I forget. Before I forget that. Sorry, bit of Slipknot there. Well, exosuit upgrade. And let's go for another technology, I think, because I'm going to want another shield if I come across a shield. Get that. Take a shortcut. Follow. Come here. Go back to the Nexus. Complete the mission. There we go. We have a frigate module and 1,800 quicksilver. So let's see what the daily ones are here while we wait. Of course, any of these, look, there's another one there to unearth. But yeah, look, the Joy of Home, constructing outpost. It's nice to have the frigate modules, but it's such a ball ache to do these quests because sometimes I've experienced it can ask you to build things you don't have the recipes for, so then you're kind of stuck. So I generally don't do the construction outpost ones. Larval cores, hazardous, all these are very time consuming. So push it at an in-game clock on here. You know what time it is. It's probably going to reset in about 4 minutes. So a quick look at the quicksilver. Look, I can get a festive backpack there for 800. So that's obviously part of the community research. As you can see, this goes up. It unlocks different ones. So pyrotechnic ones there, tier 3, tier 4. So as the weeks goes on, this will fill up, and then you can actually buy the rewards. And this is across all your saves as well. So as you can see, look, I already own most of these. And see, these, it says available because I've unlocked them on a different save. So I can just go ahead if I want. Just unlock all these on this save. So most of these are base building parts, so chairs, furniture, posters. It's really quite good, but this is cross save. Those I've already bought them. Get them all on, mate.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
I wonder if collectibles were in received.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
The weird thing is between the PS4 and PS5 version though, because I didn't transfer my PS4 data, even though it's my ID, it's Hippie Pickle, it doesn't recognise it. So if I come across one of my other bases, it's just been not owned.
Collectible received. Collectible received.
This is easy. Just go to not own, and it'll just
Received.
come with what I need.
Received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible
Now, when I come out of this, it will go crazy with notifications.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
As you can see, there's lots of things I've unlocked on the main save.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
On those.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
Not that I need to do this,
Collectible received.
because I'm probably not going to play on this
Received.
save much past doing these streams.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
Just might as well grab them all.
Collectible received. 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 Collectible received.
As you can see, I've got most of the stuff unlocked.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
There you go.
Collectible received.
As you can see, there's very little I don't have, but well, I do have some of these anyway, these fireworks. There's a couple of gestures there, a couple more heads I've not got. This bit goes crazy now with the blueprints. So while I'm here, then every time you come to the anomaly, speak to Helios, and you can give him data, and that should give me a big bunch of nanites. Pop up after all those notifications. Also for Ares over here, transmit milestone data. You will also give me some nanites. So yeah, the memory foam underneath this cover is definitely a lot more comfortable. It's crazy now. Let's go back into the Nexus, and as you can see, yep, look, it's changed. So it's now has this flora on that one. Yeah, I can go for that one. I'll show you one of these. Initiate quest. Again, you can just sit in the Nexus and wait for other people to join your group. I tend to find when I'm trying to join a quest which is someone else has already got a group up, I'll join the group, then when the quest starts it'll just say error, and the quest just drops, and they leave the station. You've got to then do it on your own. But I'm just going to start this anyway. Where did I park? There we are. Exotic there. And again, it's taking me to a system, a different system to what I was in. It's going to be high in hazardous flora. break. Discovered by Box. Again, new system, new space station. Still going off those notifications. That's what happens when you buy everything at once.
Awesome stuff, sir.
Thank you very
On
much.
and my connection is shite, so I'll catch it when I'm home. Learned a ton from your others.
Right, yes. Well, thank you for dropping into the stream, and yeah, I'll definitely catch it on the catch up. I definitely appreciate that, and thanks for your support. It does mean a lot. So I'll get to the exosuit upgrade, and let's put one in the inventory for now. As you can see, the price is just going up and up. The last one for the technology was 30,000, now it's 40,000. Let's put another one here. A bit OC here, it's a bit more square, let's put it there. See what upgrade modules he's got while I'm here. See if he's got a S-rank fire would be good. He's got S-rank life support, S-rank movement module, and a shield module. So what have we got? I've already got one S-rank movement module. But see, if I just buy that, I can't install it next to it unless I move some of this stuff around. In fact, I could move the hazmat gloves there. In fact, I could do with a life support probably for the movement module. Might just buy them, and once I've got a few more slots, I can install them later. So let's get the life support.
Product received.
Get the movement one.
No free slots in suit.
You're joking me. Just transfer this to the ship. Just transfer all these bones to the ship actually. Put those in there as well. And store these things away. There we go. The ship's got plenty of inventory space. I can upgrade it. So, movement module, and I'll get the shield module as well for later. But right now, I'm going to put the life support one on, I believe. Did I just put that? What's there? Life support module, put it in there. But let me just store that a second. That one's supercharged. Let me just move this module because I want to see what the stats are. So that's 73% and 34 solar power. And that one's, yeah, so that one's definitely a higher mod, so having that one in the overcharge slot is probably the best idea. I'm just going to move these around a little bit. So there we go. Put both the shields like that. Over square. Let's charge that while I'm here.
Technology recharge.
And then reinstall the gloves in that slot there. Then I'm just going to store these in the ship, and I can install those later. Might as well go and sell all those bones. Just have a quick look. Ship mods are available. In for a knife. Yeah, I'm not bothered. Technology modules he's got. Oh, look at that! A mining beam upgrade, S rank. Nice. It's just generally better to save your nanites and just get the S ranks.
Product received.
Let's get that baby installed. There we go. Nice. Mining speed, fuel efficiency, nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Just move that there so we've got more room. Right, let's sell this rubbish. So I've got to sell. So straight away, this is just my inventory for my exosuit. Yeah, I might as well sell the gra while I'm here. Smuggle contraband. It's worth a bit more. Then if I press square, it'll swap to my ship inventory. So there we go. This is where I can sell all the bits in the ship inventory. Get rid of these bones. So you generally find as well certain systems, it'd be worth more or less depending on if you're selling it in a system what's got the bones, it'd be worth less than going to a system what doesn't have bones.
Units received. Units received. Units
So around $500,000 just for those.
Units received. Units received.
Go. Let's clear up a bit of inventory space. So let's go and do this daily quest now. Because I've not been to this system before, when I go back into the anomaly, I will go and get another upgrade in the anomaly because it's a new system. So upgrade from the space station, upgrade from the anomaly. I've actually got some emerald in this system as well. High central activity on here. Discovered by Darkness Mist. It would be cool if the actual rings around the planets were proper asteroid belts, which is what rings around planets actually are. But don't quote me on that, I'm not a scientist, but that's what I've always seen them as. Ooh. It's a freaky colour scheme on this planet. Pretty very grayscale. So again, all I'm looking for is the hazardous plants like that one there. Well, look at that. There's an unknown grave right where I've landed. How fortunate is that? So again, I pointed it out previously. The plants generally have got like oxygen in them. So just destroying it, I will get oxygen. As you can see, it says oxygen. But with these ones, these squirty ones, there's actually these 3 pods around the outside you can grab first for more oxygen. And then destroy them, and there you go. So you can actually get a lot more oxygen from them than other than just destroying them. Same with these snappy plants. You see there's actually a module, actually one right in the centre. Failed to grab that one. Where was that grave? Right there. It's about 4 shooters. Oh, so the right way around this time. Oh, wait a minute. Why did it did not say extract glyph? That's really strange. Look at this thing. I love these like eyeball creatures, just the eyes popping up from the ground. And do I spy anything underground? See, another thing you can find underground is these subterranean relics. Let's just have a look at what they're worth. So yeah, 11,000, not much, but you can it's just a trading item. Strange, but that did not give me a glyph. Why? Oh, you see that? The gun was glitched and glowed. These guys while I'm here. Might as well get the animals while I'm here. Might give myself a bonus. Oh, there's another one I've not discovered there. How many have I got? Oh, there's 11 on this planet. So flying during the day, rare underwater, found in the south. Those underwater ones are going to be a pain in the bum. So let's just ignore that. And find some more plants to kill. Why does it say I've only killed one? I've killed about 3. That's strange. That's 2. Definitely killed more than that. That's 3. Don't know why it wasn't going up before. Hey, same with a predator somewhere. That's 2 for 1 here. 1, 2. Nope, 3. And what resource is that? That is salt. Don't want salt. It was near emerald. It'd be worth picking up. Knowledge stone. Grab that one here. There's one. One up there, and there. Oh yeah, nice. Quite a few here. It's not too bad, this one, this quest. Find a good spot, you will find, just wander along, you'll find plenty. Another stone, might as well grab that while I'm here. Grab this jetpack boost. Ah, try to anyway. Then we can, boom, there we go. So the jetpack boost, look, it's just not going down. I can actually fly quite a long way. There we go. Right, just got me close to some more. Go. That's it, done. Shipping. So No Man's Sky is one of those games. It is what you make it. You know, the story is decent. The story is good. You know, it will take you quite a bit of time to complete the story, but there's just so much more to the game. You know, you could just spend ages just doing these quests. Of course, I'm just doing the daily ones for the Quicksilver, but you can just do the daily ones, which you can do at any time, even if you haven't got a Quicksilver reward. You can still get rare items, you know, nanites, money. You just spend a lot of time just doing the quests, building up your inventory of stuff. That's quite nice in blue. Nice. Okay, so you can see I've had 3 stacked up. That's complete quest. You see, it's not gone down by 1, because it can stack up to about 4. But only if you ever showed you 3. So hunt dangerous pirates, nice and easy. This one's really easy. Oh, it's someone else's quest, but you're gonna let me join? Yep. So it's their quest. Hello, Bello. So we're going ready up. Okay, I might as well go to the backpack upgrade since what he's doing at the moment. You can see him lighted in blue. So it's showing me he's on PC. Upgrade. Sometimes people can just get distracted and not realise someone's joined the group, so let me just actually drop out of this. Network, new group. So I joined the quest, it's the quest I wanted, but obviously it was his quest to be accepted first. I didn't want to wait for the guy, because it's obviously in a menu, could be ages. Sometimes they start it and go without you, or they're just not starting it, we're looking for a full group. But just by going a network and dropping out of the current group, it accepted the quest as my own, and I became the leader of this quest. Okay, it's going to walk me to a new system. Brakes on. So basically what I need to do is go to the map location, which is somewhere there. Oh, there it is. So it's not far away, but what I'm going to do, as always, new system, straight to the space station. Installed on here. Whoa. No idea why I just inherited some trouble there. Of course, getting rid of the space station, you don't have to worry. It just drops aggro. Straight away, back upgrade. Feeling like I need a couple of technology slots because I've got a few mods to put on. It's going up by 10,000 at a time. See what this guy's got, see if he's got a flame shield, which I need. Oh, look at that, S rank thermal for heat. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you very much, sir. Install that. I'm going to put that in that slot there. Let me just move this a moment. Oh, see, look, that technology slot I just unlocked is actually a booster slot, which is really good. So now I've got a shield module for the 4 main different environments, which means this will count down before it starts impacting the hazard protection. So, of course, you can just let the hazard protection go down a bit before you recharge it, but you're constantly getting the alert saying hazard protection falling. When you've got one of these shields, you can just spend a lot more time on Hazardous Planet without that notification coming up. You can have up to 3 of those installed, but it's kind of just a waste of inventory space. Let's see what ship mods he's got. Ooh, launch thrusters, positron and hyperdrive. Okay, let's get some of these, shall we? Just double check what I've got installed already. So I've got a few mods. I don't have an S-rank hyperdrive. I don't have an S-rank shield module. I don't have an S-rank launch thruster module. I don't have a positron ejector either. now that it's running out, to do a bit of farming. So I want the positron injector because I use that all the time. Get the hyperdrive, get the launch thrusters. Not bothered about the phase beam, I don't particularly use it myself. First things first, positron injector. Right, so there's a charge slot here, so I'm gonna damage potential 498. Let's have a look at that. 492 that way around. Just try that the other way around. 501. See, straight away putting the positron injector itself into that slot was a lot better on the damage. Hyperdrive module. Store it there. Increase my hyperdrive range. Let's move that. Having these together might be a little bit better. So 824, 835. So having it in different configurations does definitely change it. So I have that more in the grid. Okay, and then we also got launch thrusters. Remove my Apollo. Remove that. Launch thrusters there. So that's just going to cost me less and give me more boost as well. Always handy. So my ship upgrades a little bit. See what modules this guy's got. Bolt caster, pulse splitter. Yeah, I don't need those. Not for now. Okay, so let's go and get the pirates. So again, just aim at the pirate activity. Won't let me pulse because of these ships here. So once you're roughly here, you just hit the scanner.
Hostile ships approaching.
And you'll see they're gonna pulse me for those locations. I'm going to press and hold X on this controller, and it will actually look on the target for me. Just keeping hold of X on your right hand, and I'm actually I'm braking as well. You can obviously adjust it yourself as well. Shields down. I just love the positron ejector. Come here. I think the infra knife is good for shields, I believe.
Hostile ships approaching.
No, it's good against fully shielded. Yeah, look, it's really crap on the shields, that. The phase beam is good for shields. Let's take the positron ejector, I think. And multi-purpose. Oh, a good shot. Right in the engines. About 3 waves of these. About 3 waves and the quest is done. Sneaky mate. You want some? Come on. So keep an eye on your shield. Shield to go down. You will start taking, you will start damaging your modules. out, so I'm just going to quickly go here, recharge, shields. There we go. Now, hear people talking about Elite Dangerous. I'm going to play it myself. There's a voice command in there you can do. Even though it's not VR, it's very VR as fuck. So, I thought of just saying, recharge shield. You know, it would be really handy to have a voice control, so you're not taking it out of the immersion of the battle itself. That's it, completed. Oh, my shields are at 14%. Can you recharge those? I actually have.
Technology recharge.
And just call the anomaly back. Oh, hang on. Hostile trade ships. Destroying trade. Oh, okay. I must have accidentally fired on someone who was trying to help me. Yeah, shit happens. Yeah. As you see, it's a nice, quick one to do. And once you've got, you know, decent shields for your ship, decent weapons for your ships, it's one of the easiest and quickest ones to do for the dailies, in my opinion. And sometimes you come back in, it's the same one available again, which when you've got stacked. Right, good. Come on. Can't interact with things when these are on the screen. I just wish you could. There's a button to get rid of them. There isn't. Come on, go away. Yeah. Thank you. Just waiting for the symbol to pop up saying return to Nexus. There we go. Finally popped up. So complete the quest. And as you can see, that went down. So I actually had 4 days worth stacked up. So the first one didn't go down. You can see I've now got 2 dailies left I could use. I could do some corrupted sentinels. But again, the gold ones, of course, use up your daily rewards for your quicksilvers, which all adds up. But you can do any of the normal ones at any point. Again, look, 500,000 units. If you just want money to get, you see a good ship in the system, you found that system. As long as you remember, you can get back to the system you've seen a good ship in. That ship will generally spawn in that system. So you can just come here, you can just do a lot of these quests over and over, just earn the money. It's you know, you can just, it's very easily straight away. There's nearly 1 million units right away with those 2 quests. But try to do the quicker ones. That's enough of those. While I'm here, because I did come in from another system, there should be another backpack upgrade. Get out of the way. No, I don't want to play with you. There we go. Sometimes I think that people might do it by accident, because it's like just by pulling on them, you would invite a group. You think you might want to check out their name or the details, but you could walk in front of someone and they could just accidentally grab you and not the actual thing they're trying to interact with. Okay, but that's enough for the Nexus. So this should take me back to my original starting system now. So there are a few system warps. This should definitely take me back. Definitely in theory, hopefully, fingers crossed. This is my starting system, just to prove a point. if you are playing with friends as well, if they leave the system and you can't find where they are, if you just enter the anomaly and then land, get out of your ship, get back in your ship, and then leave the anomaly, it will say, do you want to join your group, and it will actually take you to the system with your friend. So yeah, this I do believe has taken me back to my system. Yeah, there we go, because there's my base, there's my main quest for the next bit. So we're going to have a quick look at space station quests, just show you these to do as well, very similar. I think that is one, when you approach and you're not at the right angle for the ships, for the space stations. I think that's a good comfort mod setting to actually, you know.
How are you,
just,
man?
Oh,
Keep
not too
going.
bad. Thank you very much. But yeah, because the rotation, which could be quite, if it suddenly violently turns the screen, it can make you feel sick. So it's a good comfort mod. What you can't turn off.
It's me, hello, I.
Ah, how's it going, dude? Glad for checking it out. Thank you very much. So let's have a look here. So level 1 get mission, kill some sentinels, kill some creatures, kill some sentinels. I just might as well accept all these because I could just do them all at once. Oh, I've just abandoned that. Don't.
Good.
Oh, I'm selecting the same one. I'm trying to accept and abandon them. I'm pressing the wrong button. It's highlighted. I've got that one. Yeah, I've got that one.
Just drooped by to say hi, slightly smiling face.
Well, hi slightly back to you. Thank you for dropping in. Just doing a bit of extra bits, just showing, you know, more
Keep
content
going.
you can do.
Great job.
Thank you very much. I don't know how long the string's been going for, but I try to keep these to about an hour generally. Okay, so it doesn't say high sentinel activity. I kind of want some with sentinels. Not that I need it, because they are on every planet. Just some are more than others. Let's just go to this one. It's closer. There's going to be some sentinels. There's going to be some planets. Some animals. Drop down here. I'll do. Right, so let's have a look at some animals, shall we? As you can see, I'm on a toxic planet, but you can see the extra toxic symbol there. That's my protection going down before it's going to actually do my hazard protection. So I have been here before. There's some animals. Let's start slaughtering. Let's get the boltcaster on, shall we? The haps do feel good. I think they are stronger on the actual dual sense itself, playing flat screen. Come here. There you go. Okay. Kind of cautious, use your mining beam. Yeah, this is a good one. I've heard of them. One of them done. So if you want to check your progress, just go to your log. So I've done all those. I think I've done them both now. I need to find some sentinels, which can be easier said than done sometimes. So yeah, return to mission agent. Oh no, this one still says cold creature, so I've still got some to do. So as you can see, my shield just run out, so now my toxic protection's falling. I can just come here, I can just recharge that. And while that's up, it will just instantly put up the hazard protection goes back up as well. I'll have a couple of these to get. That is. Any more? Where you go? Come here. There we go, that's that one finished. So, I'll kill some sentinels, but I need to find some sentinels. Ship. So this is why I wanted the rocket launch, you see. Look, just get places a lot quicker. Just double tap and hold. So I think I just want to do these quests, and then I might just pop to the pirate system just to show you what's there as well. Because I had that unlocked on a previous stream. There are sentinels when you actually want some. I wonder if I can draw them out by trying to destroy a building or something. Okay, that knows, of course. I think it'd be easy to find sentinels, but it's not always that case. Let me have a look at this system in a moment. Okay. Oh, aggressive sentinels. We want to go that one. Yes, that's what we want. Is that the planet? Yeah. You see, that's strange. Pointing it here says aggressive sentinels. It's not saying aggressive sentinels here. It's saying it's a paradise planet. That's really strange. Just gonna select that. Oh, look at that. A monument there. Oh, it's a glowy mushroom planet, this one. So another thing you can find on the planets, these monuments. So you can find them, which have got, of course, the 3 knowledge stones and something in the middle. More story and lore you can get here. Let's see, language. And I got A. Yeah, I learned the word ah. Well, where's all the sentinels at? Any sentinels anywhere? look at this planet. This is really nice, actually. See, if it truly hasn't got aggressive sentinels, oh look, all the big mushrooms glow. This system's got 2 paradise planets, because my base is on a paradise planet, and this one's classed as a paradise. But if it's got aggressive sentinels, which is the pain in the arse, because they just attack you regardless. But it's weird how it's not. It didn't say aggressive on from space, but it does from the system view. I do like this planet though. I love the glowy ones. It just looks really cool. Finding the buildings which might have some sentinels around a bit. Certain buildings will always have sentinels, especially the ones with the locked doors. Ooh! I've actually got those. So, yes. Want. I don't know why I didn't just use that in the first place. Manufacturing facility, yes, this is definitely great. There's always a way to find sentinels. Manufacturing facilities are definitely the best way. Because these have always got sentinels patrolling them. Water's a bit weird. Yeah, I can see sentinels. Now we'll find out if they're aggressive or not, because if they are aggressive, they will just attack me on sight. Excuse me. No, so they're not actually aggressive sentinels on this planet. That's really strange, but so the space description was correct. The Discovery's entry is not correct. Because it says sentinels malicious, not aggressive. From space it didn't say anything about it, but these would have just attacked me just for being here if they were aggressive. Let me open the door, because there's definitely attention that way. Come on, boys. Now remember, the little ones, get rid of those first, because they repair. They're absolute arseholes. Have I got me, no, I don't know. I'll just get inside a minute. Fumbling. Scatter blaster. Personal force field, there we go. So the force field, you can't shoot rounds, really, but while you're reloading, you can put it up, it's quite good. Get the little guys. Get him, he's covering back up. You see he's got his back up point. Ah! Let's just do it from here. Yeah, die pal. See look. They will not actually attack me in the doorway, but I can still get them. Really? There we go, that's me 8 of 8. And now they're searching for me. I'm just going to wait here until the aggro drops. They're searching for me, they're right in the room. But you're dumb, aren't you? You're dumb. Yes, you are. You can't see me stood right here, you're dumb. That's it. Sentinel force deactivated. Get the supplies on it. And then what I'm going to do is just get in and out of my ship again. Where I parked it, wrong side. Get in and out of my ship, which is not going to let me do because this is on screen. Annoying as hell. Like I said, when you're using the DualSense, you can just press and hold the touch button, the touch pad, and it gets rid of them. In and out of there to create a restore point. Because then I'm going to try seeing what this wants. I'm going to emergency lockdown, toxicity gauge. So I don't know any of that language at the moment. So I've got three options. So emergency vent, gas pressure, flush coolant. Yeah, flush coolant. That was incorrect. So what I can do is reload my restore point. So of course when you learn the languages, you will eventually, it'll tell you, you know, or there's too much pressure, you need to vent needed. So then you just select the vent option, you know. But easy way, when you don't know the languages, you're still starting out, just create a save point, get in and out of your ship, try an option. If it doesn't work, just reload. Just make sure you go for the restore point and not the actual autosave, because the autosave could be just activated when you've done it. Oh, it's really strange. The door came back open, shut, which is really strange. Those quests are still done, aren't they? Missionary, yeah, they're all done. Normally would save with the door open, that's really strange. So let's try gas pressure. That was also wrong. Oh dear. We'll come this far, might as well try it again. It's not too long to wait, the SSD. If you were playing it on a stock PS4, this would near enough get to 100% before it reload. We now know it's the top option. See, and it's fixed. So I'm going to get a multi-tool, because I don't want the rest space, I don't want the nanites, I'm going to get a multi-tool expansion slot. There we go, let's just give myself another one of those. And it's automatically put it into my ship, because I've got a stack of two now. Wait for the force to deactivate. There we go. Get out of my way. Numpty. That's the mission agent. There it is. But you can't like interact with Bobblehead. I call it Nosy Parker. Some people will get that reference. You Nosy Parker. There's got a long nose on this. Of course, most people know what nosy is. When you're being nosy. Look at the gossip, look at the information. In. Complete the mission. You know, obviously this is increasing the mercenary standing, the merchant standing. I'm getting a suit for that, I'm getting nanites for that. Some are easier than others. And once you've ranked up, when you come to this guy next door, see, it's still not giving me a thing. So but once you've ranked up the different guilds and you're standing overall, when you come to this guy, they will occasionally just give you rewards and nanites and credits, etc. So let me just have a look at the log. And where's the under rebel star? There we go. I'm going to get to this space station and then I'm going to probably call it on this stream. Take a bit of a break. I might play a bit of Light Brigade tonight actually. So, one button, so quick menu, galaxy map. And you can see over there. Anomaly detected. Oh yeah, so now if I look on the left stick, I've got Galactic Core. Just unselect that. So free explore. I've got Atlas Station. There's an Atlas Station there. In fact, yeah, I might quickly go and have a look there just to show you that. Got a current mission, which will take me to the Rebel Start. And you have custom waypoints, black holes when you know it. But I'm going to actually go to the Atlas Station. Show you this. Go expand that. Go there and then expand. There we go. It's Fire Keen, commercial. I think it's also a pirate. Is it a pirate system? I think it's a pirate system as well. So when you start, the point I got to, I'm doing the like the Artemis storyline. It's mainly like the Artemis storyline, and then there's also the Atlas path. So you will unlock the Atlas path, which will get you going from these stations. They will all kind of get you towards the centre of the galaxy anyway. So straight away we've got the Atlas interface. There's also well, this is actually an outlaw system anyway. They wanted me to go that specific one for this quest, but I don't know if it's going to change if I go in there. Let's show you the Atlas interface. So then we have the space station. View's gone up. So as you go through these, each one you go to, you'll unlock a recipe to build an item, and then the next item to build, you'll get to the next one, you'll need the previous item to build the next item, and so on and so forth. So you get this remembrance kind of node, and then you're learning words and etc. along the way. Now, thing to notice in these stations, there's the main interface you want to use there. Then you can see these balls on the floor. So by running over these balls, you can learn words in the Atlas language. So I've got nothing for that one. Nothing for that one. As far as I'm aware, it's about the only way you can learn the Atlas language. It's not giving me anything. Seriously. Maybe I've got to talk to the Atlas. I've got to talk to Atlas first. Yeah, it's not giving me anything in this. Let me talk to it first, shall we? Oh no, there we go. I learned the Atlas word for Atlas, so that one worked. Nothing on that one. No, been tied. Just the one word. Maybe I had to learn the first word and talk to the first one. because sometimes different space station, different Atlas interfaces have more of these. They don't all give you words. Then you will occasionally find things like these, which will normally give you warp cells. We've got 2 warp cells and it. So yeah, sometimes the angle's really off. So of course I don't know any of those words. Yeah, let's call them into this interface. Purpose uncleared. Yeah. So it wants me to follow its path, so I accept it. So Pathfinder above. Okay, so there's the captured node. This is the first one. Then you will also notice now I've got the Atlas path and the Artemis Explorer quests. And the space anomaly, it's just always there anyway. But every time you've done a different part of one of these stories, always go back to the anomaly, talk to Nada, and you can get Quicksilver rewards. I'll just show you what this thing is. So I can create this interface find. When you go to it, you'll get a next recipe which you need to craft the first one to build the next one, and so on and so forth, until you get to this remembrance node device. In certain space stations, certain places, you can find these kind of big computer banks which give you a lot of backstory and lore about the game. This might reset when I go above this, go on to the outpost station. So you'll see straight away, outlaw stations are very different. It's also glitching out quite a lot. There's a lot of glitching going on in here actually. This is, don't know if that's coming up on the stream, but it doesn't normally do that at all. Obviously the pirates you can talk to. Oh, that's, oh. Let me just get in out the ship again. Let me just try reloading that, because that is, oof, that's bad strobing. Come on. So in the pirate systems, you're more likely to get a lot more solar ships available to buy. You can find them in any system, but they are more so in these systems. Has that fixed it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that at all. So you've of course got a teleporter, but clearance not granted. I can go back to my base, but it won't let me go to any others because I think I've got to rank up with the pirates to be able to use the teleporter. You've got similar facilities to what you've got on normal space stations. Guys, you've got obviously a weapon. This is a scrap dealer you'd normally find on the other, so of course I could buy one of the emergency beacons to do with the freighters, or you could purchase the old scrap, which, well, I've already got these on the other save, so I can just redeem these. So there's also one of these guys on normal space stations as well. You normally buy with tainted metal. You've got an appearance modifier, you've got this the core, and you've got your exosuit upgrade, but you don't have the guys selling the individual parts, you see. So yeah, I might as well get another one from the suit. I want it there, I don't want it there. It's feeling weird. I want that stuff, thank you. black market guy. This is where you can buy stolen illegal black market goods, take it back to another system for high profit. Do this guy for aftermarket dodgy upgrades. So these have got randomised stats, so they can be as good as an S rank, but then they can be as rubbish as a C rank. So but it's all towards your 3 maximum modules you can have per unit. I'm not going to waste any money on those. And then you've got the mission guy. So very similar to what I've just on the normal space station, but I'm either blowing up ships, I'm delivering nip buds, it's all contraband and pirate stuff, which increase your standing, but it can obviously negatively affect the species what you're fighting against. But you can get the forged passports, which then you can go to a normal space station and reset your reputation as well. But it doesn't seem to be wanting to let me start the rebel quest because it wants that specific area. I'm going to go back to the galaxy map, and it's over there.
Orbital station coordinates received.
So straight away there, that's now telling me where the next Atlas path is. So there we go. If we just unselect that, move over here. I want to select my location. Select my location. There we go. So as you can see, down there, I can follow that path and find the next Atlas station. You can see the red line. Don't think I can jump that far. But yeah, see, I always end up pressing the wrong button in here. It's not easy to navigate. When you're locked on and you're holding your R1, you can kind of rotate. And if I press circle to come out of that, then I can move forwards by doing that. But you've got to actually be on a location to rotate to then see the direction you want to go. I want current mission, which is there. So even though I was in a pirate system, it was the first one I've been to, because I started the quest, it wanted me to go to this specific one. Break. Oops. Unpopular cells system again. So again, that's why it wanted me to go to that actual planet. Not the space station. What I might do, I'm just going to go to the space station and I'll probably pick it up again at a later time. It might be later tonight, but I might play some Light Brigade instead, do a stream on Light Brigade. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, because this is not actually a pirate system. That's why. It wants me to find the abandoned vessel first, and then... So that's a scrap dealer, that's where he is. Sells the same things. Let's get the upgrade while I'm here. I'll get more for me inventory. Right, so yeah, I will save this and we'll pick back up. We'll follow a bit of the pirate quest the next time out. Okay. So there we go, guys. So a few Nexus quests and the space station quests. You can just do these over and over just to get up your materials, your money. You can do a lot of stuff, things. You keep yourself interested with that as well. Rank up with it. Do it in a different system. If you're doing it in a GEC system, you're going to rank up your GEC rank, and so on and so forth. So there's definitely, you know, people say, oh, I have no idea what to do, but well, the game is what you make it. Personally, what I do majority of the time is just explore, and I like finding great planets. I like building. I like looking for good ships, good guns. There's so much more than the main story of this game, but it's never a game you're done with. Once if it clicks with you, you know, it's definitely worth your while, and you can put thousands and thousands and thousands of hours into this. So anyway, thank you very much for checking out the stream. I do appreciate it. If you did like the content, give me a like, consider subscribing. Just on that note, I want to thank to everybody what's subscribed recently, especially as I've been doing No Man's Sky. I've had a lot more subscribers, just at 30 mark, which for me, for my little channel, that's a big marker. So I want to thank you definitely for subscribing, checking out the content, but always welcoming anybody else. So thank you very much for checking out the stream. I will catch you in the next one. Peace and love, guys. Bye bye.